Welcome to Spyder Auto's Step Bar Installation Guide for the Chevrolet Trailblazer. Before we get started, you'll need a 14 and 16mm socket and ratchet. We've laid out the contents of your step bar kit here for illustration purposes. We'll start alongside the Trailblazer. Locate the two factory threaded holes on the hump and the underbody up front. Then move down and locate the two factory threaded holes in the hump in the rear. Locate two 14mm bolts. Add a lock ring to each. Then add a washer. Install two 14mm bolts through the rear bracket into the factory threaded holes to mount the bracket. Leave these finger tight. Then locate the support L bracket. The support bracket mounts as shown over a threaded hole. Locate a 14mm bolt and add a lock ring and washer. Install a 14mm bolt into the threaded hole to mount the support L bracket. Locate another 14mm bolt with washer. Install the 14mm bolt through the brackets to mount the support L bracket. Add a washer onto the bolt stud. Add a lock ring over the washer. Install a 14mm nut over the washer. Leave it finger tight. Now let's go back to that front hump. Locate two 14mm bolts. Add a lock ring to each bolt. Then add a washer. Then install two 14mm bolts through the front bracket into the threaded holes to mount the bracket. Locate a support L bracket. The support bracket mounts as shown over a threaded hole. Install a 14mm bolt with lock ring and washer to mount the bracket. Locate a 14mm bolt and washer. Install the bolt through the brackets to mount the support. Add a washer onto the bolt stud. Add a lock ring over the washer. Then install a 14mm nut. Leave it finger tight. Locate the step bar and verify that the mounting holes align. Locate four 16mm bolts. Add a lock ring and washer to each. Install the four 16mm bolts, two at the front, two at the rear, through the brackets to mount the step bar. Adjust your step bars and then we'll tighten everything down. Tighten the two 14mm front bracket bolts. Then tighten the 14mm front L bracket nut and bolt. Tighten the 14mm L bracket bolt. Tighten the two 14mm rear bracket bolts. Tighten the 14mm rear L bracket bolt. Tighten the rear 14mm rear L bracket nut and bolt. Then tighten the four 16mm step bar bolts. Now just check that your step bars are tight and you're done. Congratulations, you fitted your Chevrolet Trailblazer with a set of step bars from Spyder Auto.